You guys, when it comes to resolving your issues, there's someone you need to look out for. There's someone you need to be ready for. There's someone you need to be wary of. They cannot be trusted. They don't have your best interest in mind, and they will lead you off of the path. They will lead you astray every chance they get. Guess who it is? It's your fucking ass. When it comes to things that you struggle with, areas in your life that you're deficient in. If you're overweight, you cannot be trusted. When it comes to the importance of losing weight, the importance of setting up daily habits to get you to lose weight, the best ways to lose weight, you cannot be trusted. Because there's a reason you're overweight in the first place. I don't know what that reason is. I like to make things very simple and straightforward, and I think in most cases that helps, that simplifies the process, that makes it much more approachable, much more doable. But this shit can be quite complex. This shit can be quite complicated. On one hand, you go, hey, everyone that's fat and overweight is just lazy and they eat too damn much. And that is definitively true. And on the other hand, there's cases of women who maybe they were sexually assaulted, or they were just tired of getting an overwhelming amount of male attention. And ladies, I'm sorry, we're just wired in a crazy fucking way. So that's our bad. Fuck. Got some strange rolling up. Someone sees shirtless Oak City and wants to smoke. Damn, lost my train of thought like a motherfucker. Oh. Someone could have a negative scenario where maybe they were very beautiful and fit and they got so much attention or a negative event, and psychologically that wired them to overeat on an unconscious level because they wanted to make themselves as not beautiful as possible so they didn't get that male attention. That is a real thing that I have heard cases of, heard people talk about. And we can go down the rabbit hole of other very out there psychological issues as to why someone got overweight in the first place. The point being, there's a reason that you're in the situation you're in. You have wiring that put you and is keeping you in the situation you're in. So when the idea comes about to fix it, guess who's fucking ready to fight back like a motherfucker? Guess who's ready to just chop that shit down ASAP, immediately, just decimate it? You see an article about the importance of weight loss and being at a healthy weight, or you got some friends that are like, I really think you should just come with me on this hike, like it's gonna be a good time. Guess who's ready to just freaking wham, just fucking send some freaking X-ray blast. Just decimate all reasoning to do that. Your fucking mind, your wiring, your brain wants to keep you where you're at because it put you there in the first place. So when it comes to resolving your issues, you cannot be trusted because your mind is going to want to keep you there. So what's the solution? If you can't be trusted, what's the solution? Why do you think in so many advertisements they use testimonials? I use testimonials to sell my coaching and personal training. I always have them on my Instagram story, on my page, on my website. 5-star reviews, positive testimonials. When you see other people say, look, I was here, I made these changes, I got a fantastic result, my life is much better, it makes you go, damn, so that shit really works. Like, they genuinely, like, they're not acting. I can see the look in their eyes that they are genuinely so happy that they made this change. So that shit, damn, that shit really works. You need to consume as many positive testimonials of people that were in the position that you're in And then they fixed it. And then the result of that was them loving their life way fucking more than when they were where they were before, where you currently are. You need to find as many people as possible, look at as many cases as possible of people that had the exact issue that you currently have. They resolved it, and they wouldn't change it for the fucking world. They wouldn't change it for the world. It's the best thing they ever did. And the thing that they're damn near in tears about on this video or on this documentary or whatever it is, the thing that's bringing them to tears as they talk about it is the exact issue that you currently have. You need to overwhelm yourself with an abundance of evidence that you will be better off when you fix this shit, whatever this shit is in your life. And then you follow their plan, what they did, or whatever area that is, you seek out a professional. Counseling, coaching, training, courses. You find people that already solved the problem, and they're like, this is what you do, and you will get the result, and you follow that plan. And then guess what? You will get that result. So in the beginning of the video, I'm talking about how on one hand it's simple, but on the other hand it's complicated. And now we're ending it with, it's very fucking simple. It's very, very, very simple. You have your daily system. You follow that system. You get your result. That's something I can help you out with when it comes to your fitness, your training, your mindset, your diet, getting the best body you've ever had, having the best mental health you've ever had, the best inner dialogue you've ever had. If that's something I can help you out with, fill out the form on my website, send me a message on Instagram. I hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next one.